When I was in high school, I won a radio competition to have pizza with bowling for soup.
They really missed.
Yeah,
You soup.
have some soup with that.
You should have won a competition to go bowling and eat soup.
Yeah, of course. And what was so funny was like my like crew of friends like wasn't really into bowling for soup. We were just like at Warped Tour and liked pizza. And so we just ate the free pizza on one side of the table, like long table, and then bowling for soup just like contractually was there for 30 minutes. And we didn't talk to them.
Whoa. You didn't say no
like,
questions.
Not really.
No
We're like,
for...
oh, thanks for the pizza.
Thanks for the pizza bowling for soup.
And we didn't really talk to them.
Damn.
I have to like.
It's
a bummer for
That's
them.
a bummer.
I don't know. Like, could that have been? It's like, all right, we gotta go in there. Oh, they seem like they're kind of doing their own thing.
Honestly, I feel like it would be a relief.
Yeah,
if our management company, if like we were very, very famous and we were like, oh yeah, and you guys have to do this like fan engagement thing, and it was like we've sound check, like we've been on the road, like I'd love to lay down. This is either I'm laying down taking a nap or I'm having pizza with teenagers.
Yeah.
Like, oh, thank God they don't really want to hang out.
That scenario, I really put myself through the thing, it would hurt my feelings.
This week on the Business Casual Show, I help us all bond as friends. Cory brings back the character generator. Jeremy gives us a hearing exam, and our guest Kurt Maloney teaches us some tiny acting. Let's get into it, baby. Yaga 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 yaga.
Okay, boots.
Boots are made for walking.
Maloney boots.
What are they gonna do?
Someday they're gonna walk. Is that it?
Funny you should ask.
Funny you should ask. I actually haven't heard that song.
One of these days.
One of these days.
You better look
boots will
out.
Walk all over you. That's it.
Yeah.
I usually turn off the song right around then.
These boots are made for
walking.
Skip.
They sure are.
Yeah.
Correct. Next.
I got all the information I need. Moving on.
Well, I like to skip a song whenever I hear a fact, so time to skip.
These boots are indeed made for walking. We just sometimes start recording.
Cool.
So
yeah.
like we have been.
So don't say
Tell me
anything
more
crazy.
songs you've skipped when you hear a fact.
Yeah, do a song. Okay,
Do you ever feel like a plastic? Yes.
Well, that's not a fact. That's a question.
That's a question.
That's a question.
Yeah.
Keep going. Caught up in his space. I don't know the lyrics of that song at all.
Something.
He wears short. She wears short shorts. I wear sneakers. Correct.
You wouldn't even get sneakers. She wears short skirts. Done. Got it.
Yeah, she wears short skirts. Good
Riders
to
on
know.
the storm, sure are.
Ghost Riders in the sky. It absolutely is.
I believe you.
Yeah.
What about let the bodies hit the floor?
Well, that's a command.
It's
that's
a command. It's not a fact. Just let them. It's,
Let them.
It's more of a
Let 'em.
request.
Let them.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
The let them theory. Let the just let the bodies hit the floor.
Just let the bodies hit the floor.
That song was pulled after 9/11 because it was too sad.
Whoa.
Did it come out around 9/11?
Yeah, right around that time.
Yeah.
So did.
That's what Osama bin Laden was listening to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got
And he was
hyped.
just like, I have a really good idea.
P.O.D. Did you guys ever listen to P.O.D.?
My dad
yeah.
loves P.O.D.
Their
as
big
a man
song,
from San
Boom.
Diego.
Yeah.
Boom!
Came out. It was released. I'm almost positive it was released as a single on 9/11.
That's crazy. Because
Ready or not.
no, I
Come
thought
the
that.
boys from the south.
Yeah,
Here come the
maybe.
boys from Jihad. Boom.
And then you
comes
heard a
the-
fact and you changed.
Yeah, no, I heard
And
it.
well,
Fact,
here
change
they
it.
come.
I guess I thought that song came out later because maybe it was like we can really push it now, and it's 2004
Right,
or whatever.
right.
I also think they used that for NFL ads.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. And every like MMA movie that came out around then.
When I was in I wrestled in high school, and we would come out when we would do like matches against another school, and like the first school would get to come out to their song, and then the guys would all run around the mat, and you'd play like a really cool song. And there was one school whose song was Boom, and we were like, my coach was like, we gotta come up with a better song than Boom. And then we did
Spent the whole practice pitching.
just like pitching.
No one was rolling, no one was stretching,
No,
just
I can't-
pitching.
Yeah. It was we went with 10% luck, 20%
Oh,
skill,
no.
15% concentration.
Not even
power,
close
will.
to better.
But it's so funny because the way that it works is that you parade your boys from smallest to biggest to a song. So and
And
then
the
a wrestler
song-
20%, but
and it's the
50%.
bigger guy, bigger and bigger guys, and we're all just like me at the end, obviously. And it's like from 98 pounds to heavyweight was 220 and above.
Yeah.
And unlimited. And so like it was just like
10%
little guys.
wrestler to 20% wrestler to 30% wrestler.
Power of wrestling. And we'd all be like 14 and trudging out trying to look cool.
Thinking you're the coolest guys in the world.
No,
Yeah.
the thing is though, like my school at least, like you wrestled, right?
I played football. I didn't
Okay,
wrestle.
cool, real
You
sport.
played football?
I did. I played football, but I quit in high school to do theater.
Same.
Yeah,
And
Troy Bolton.
no joke, my mom.
good.
I had to call my mom because I had to get approval to drop out of weightlifting class. Or whatever. I called my mom and said, I want to quit. I want to do theater. And she straight was like, "Are you gay?" I was like, first off, Mom, come on. It's 2006. You can't say that.
Actually,
She was
Kurt,
so...
I'm sorry. It was 2006. That is when you could
Yeah,
have
yeah,
said
you're
that.
right,
Is
you're right,
exactly
you're
when you
right.
should say
Yeah,
that.
you're right, you're right.
That's so.
Yeah, you go earlier, and then it's no son of mine is queer.
Yeah. It was right. She was
sweet about just.
Are you
Are you
gay?
gay?
Yes.
Because it's gonna be tough, but I will love you.
Yeah.
But are you gay?
She was so mad. She was mad. I think she was more disappointed than mad because I'm the biggest of my 8 siblings, so I was the only one big enough to play. Like my older 2 brothers were tiny and they loved sports. They're like,
Oh,
let me in there. And then I was this bigger guy, and I was actually starting. I was starting on JV as a freshman because I was bigger and I was good at the game. And then I was like, nah, I'm a star.
I'm trained in practice for rehearsal.
What was the first show you did? Like, no more football. Now I'm in this.
We
show.
did Breakfast Club as a play.
We did.
Okay,
My
but
school,
I will
my school
say.
did Ferris Bueller's Day
Yeah.
Off.
Yeah,
as a
hell
play.
yeah!
We talked about that.
That's actually crazy because the movie is about skipping school to like go to all these cool places.
And also,
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
to
the
do
whole thing
so
takes
many
place at a
set
school.
changes.
Yeah.
You have to do so many
You just
set
had like
changes.
one wall
Yeah.
on wheels that you were like
Yeah.
sliding at. Now we're at the museum. Now
Yeah.
we're in the
Yeah, but
parade.
Breakfast Club is like set, never changes.
Yeah, it was
That
tight.
makes
Yeah.
sense. Like,
Most-
Also,
of the-
I can imagine being. How old were you when you did that? Like 16, 15?
I was probably 15.
15-year-old boy being like, I'm quitting football to be a serious actor, and
Yeah.
we're doing the Breakfast Club. I'm sure you took that wonderfully
Who
serious.
were you in the
So
Breakfast Club?
serious. I was Emilio Estevez's character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking
I was
rules.
the jock.
Go.
So,
That's like
Your mom in the
perfect
audience
transition.
pissed off.
yeah, my mom's pissed off as I'm like crying, doing the butt, like the taping the butt cheeks scene where I'm like, I
Yeah.
take this butt cheeks on it. Whatever. That scene. Remember that one?
I do. I love that movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great. We did a lot in high school. We didn't have like a real theater teacher. The real theater teacher left because she got promoted to the head of D-Task. You all went to high school in California, right?
Yes, but
I
we
did
didn't
D-Task,
do
yeah.
D-Task.
You did
We
do
did the
D-Task.
Fullerton College Theater Festival, and
We did that too.
We did that too.
We did really?
Yeah.
My school didn't do any of it.
Wait, what the hell?
Yeah.
We might have been there at the same fucking time.
That's quite
Did you do comedy? Did you do theater sports, theater games, improv?
We did.
yeah.
Well, I'm way older than
You're
you.
way
so
older
no.
than me.
Don't say way.
Well, I'm 10.
I can say way.
I'm 10.
You're barely older than us.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, just the way that I was like, you said like I was in high school in 2006, and like my eyes rolled into the back of my head doing math.
Sixth
Like a
grade. Were you in
mentat.
sixth grade?
Yeah.
Were we
No,
in sixth
no,
grade,
no.
2006? Absolutely not.
No, we were in 4th grade.
Yeah, we were
Damn.
9.
So you could say way. Yeah, you put me onto what's cool with the youth,
Yeah.
and then I'll bring up old stuff like P.O.D.
Listen.
And Hunter genuinely goes, you're
My
like, yeah,
dad.
P.O.D. And
My-
Hunter goes, my dad loved that band. And then you just have to be
Hunter's coming for me on accident all day.
No, and it is an accident because it's not like back in the day my dad. It's just like, no,
Yeah.
my dad, who was already a dad when it was like 2005, 2006,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
decided to get into POD. Like
Yeah.
that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
no matter what age, he was going to be into POD no matter what age he was at.
We all were. That's when
In,
rap rock.
in any
rap rock
lifetime, in
was
any
so
universe,
popular.
I
your
will
dad
find
would
you.
love. I will find you,
I will
P.O.D.
find you, P.O.D. Rap rock was awesome at the time. It really just was like, because here was this genre that you as a white guy was like, I'll never be cool in. And then
Right.
rap rock comes out and you're like, I'm limitless.
Well, you know what's even easier than rap rock is new metal, baby.
Yeah.
I love new metal.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite new metal band? And describe what that is.
Like Linkin Park is new metal.
Oh, yeah.
NU metal.
Oh, I
yeah.
see.
Like
Yeah, yeah,
Linkin Park,
spelled wrong.
Deftones, like very much
Sure,
that.
sure, sure.
Yeah.
Like Limp Bizkit.
Limp
metal,
Bizkit,
That's sort
yeah.
of like the.
Oh, that felt
Just
like
one
rap
of those
rock to me.
days where you don't want to wake up.
Everybody
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
It's just one of those. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
would-
Hunter
I would
Skips.
put-
Everybody sucks. Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's fact. That's a good song. That's one to me where it's like Limp Bizkit is definitely new metal and POD is rap rock. Rap rock feels derogatory in a correct way.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Or even like Kid Rock.
rappers started doing rock. Like Lil Wayne put out his album that was all rock,
Yeah.
which
Or
was tight.
talk about Linkin Park, the Linkin Park Jay-Z album.
There you go.
Which I was just listening to with my partner the
Right.
other day. It's fucking awesome.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't
Okay.
it just kind of the songs? Like,
They basically do the songs again, but together. Like they collab.
And
it's
isn't
a
that
fun
what you
bonus
want?
album.
I don't want to learn new music. I want to hear old music combined.
I don't want to learn new music.
consolidate
I want to make sure I have
music.
facts.
This is what Yacht Rock did 50 years ago with Christopher Cross and Kenny Loggins when they're like, we're just going to sing on each other's songs. Michael McDonald, that's
Yeah.
the greatest.
Just a bunch of guys
Yeah.
with mustaches going.
I went to those three concert at the Bowl, and it was me
Yeah,
and
that was
some
like
of my buddies.
last year, right?
It was pre-pandemic. If they did it again and I miss it, that sucks.
No, I just have the image of seeing the bowl marquee
Yeah.
with their names on it, and I'm like, that could have been yesterday or 5 years
Yeah,
ago.
it was more like 5 years ago, and me and my friends were
Yeah, it was more like 5 years ago
It was
because you're
6
older
years
than
ago.
us.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
When I was your age, I went to this. It was really great.
That
And we were the
is
youngest
funny.
people there by like 3 decades.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And there was this. We got there early. You know, you could bring your own food and wine.
Mm-hmm.
And my buddy Brock brought these peaches, and so we're like taking a bite of peaches. Like, let's get a selfie with this. Taking a bite of these peaches, and this guy behind me sitting alone, no one there with him, oldest like sailor, and he just went, "You goddamn peach eating sons of bitches," and he got up and walked to a different section. It was fucking insane. He was so mad that we were having. You goddamn
I'm like-
peach-eating sons of bitches.
No, I fully see a portrait of a man's life later in that moment where I'm like, that to me tells a story of a man who's so repressed sexually and towards his own homosexuality, where he's just like, eating a peach, these gays.
They're trying to bait me into liking it, and it's working.
I straight up thought you were going to say, like, he was going to say something like, can't go anywhere without taking selfies, but it's just like, peach eating motherfucker.
Yeah, he was mad.
No,
that we
you
were-
gotta get
Not
the
motherfuckers.
It's goddamn
Sons of
peach-eating
bitches.
sons of bitches.
Yeah. Men don't eat fruit. You know, like it felt like
men
that.
don't eat fruit. Anyway, oh yeah,
Also,
there's
like,
my leg.
That type of machismo at the Michael McDonald concert. Too,
Yeah,
is
right?
Fucking
It was-
awesome.
There were like 4 older ladies in front of us, and they kept giving us this stink eye, like when the concert started, because we're standing up, we're singing the songs, we're dancing, and then about 5 songs, and we're smoking weed and just passing a joint back and forth. So we thought they were mad about the weed.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
And they kept giving us stink eyes, and then finally after Kenny Loggins went off, and like the other ones were gonna come on, they turned around and they're like, "So you know this music?" And we're like, yeah. Like our dads played it a lot. We like this music. Like, you're not here ironically. We're like, no, we like genuinely like this music. And they're like, can we have some of your weed? And then we partied with this like old ladies. It was so fun.
cute.
They were just a little worried you were kind of like almost
Making fun of
They
them.
thought we were there making fun of
Oh,
them. And
we were like, no,
But after
love
we knew
this.
like
Yeah.
the words to the first 5 songs, they're like, okay, well, they really committed to this bit. They're gonna make fun of us.
I once went to at the Hollywood Bowl. I went to an ABBA tribute band.
Yeah.
And was up singing all the songs, doing the whole thing. And towards the end, I was like when they were hitting some of the heavy hitters, they're playing Fernando, they're playing Dancing Queen,
Yeah.
and there are people around me sitting down, and they were older, but I started kind of yelling at everybody, like, "Get up!
Yeah.
It's Dancing Queen!" And they
Yeah.
did. I really
That's
was.
awesome.
Like,
That's fun.
Yeah.
They
Why
kind
else
of
do we-
want permission. They want someone to
Yeah.
give them permission to get up and have fun.
I at the bowl,
everyone
at the
everywhere,
Hollywood
man.
Bowl specifically, because it's a huge amphitheater and it's all seated, and people love to sit for it. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is still a concert. We got
Yeah.
to be
You
You gotta
standing
get up,
up.
you gotta dance.
Especially for like the right music, where it's like, this is stand up and vibe out music.
Yeah, Dancing Queen, and you're just sitting there like,
It was
"Young
crazy.
and-" Yeah.
I couldn't not yell. And like truly a little too aggressively, but I was like, come on.
Well, Voulez-Vous is on. I better sit crisscross applesauce.
Really let the words permeate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday night and the lights are low.
The lights are low.
Next!
Only 17. Her correct age. Yep. Yep.
She is only 17.
She is only 17.
I was at a concert at the Regent. It was like a fundraiser concert for Churla, and great organization. Donate to Churla. They had the guy that opened up the concert was like super heavy, and then the people at the end were very like synth pop girly, like cool girl music. But then like this was like dork, angry dork, heavy punch people, stinky guy music.
Yeah.
And there was like 8 guys that were there, like kind of looking at each other, like waiting to mosh.
Are we all here to be each
Are
other's
we
friends?
gonna
Are we all here for the
hit
same
each other,
guy?
please? And I was there, and I was just like, I was I don't know. I was there with a group of people who I didn't know super well, and I was drawn to be the stinky mosh pit boy.
It
But I
takes
was wearing a dress shirt and like slacks and dress shoes, and I was like,
I can't help you guys tonight.
I really want to.
Sorry,
I love
boys.
being the guy who starts the pit, where you could see the guys in tight black pants, black t-shirt that covers most of their belly, backwards hat. And you're like, you want to bounce around a little bit, big dog?
Yeah,
like,
you want to be a bouncing baby boy?
And you say that to them, right?
yeah, you want to bounce around,
You
big
want to
dog?
bounce around, big
Well,
dog?
You wanna
big
bounce
dog,
around, big
you wanna
dog?
bounce around a little bit.
Honestly, I bet
that's a
that
cool
if
way
I
to
said
ask
that.
That's a cool way to ask someone to fight.
You want to bounce around,
Bounce
big dog?
around a
That
little
is
bit.
You want to bounce around? I just my girlfriend's cousin is 14, and he just told me the way in school now that they ask to fight is they go run my 30.
What?
Which sounds so cool.
What
And
the
basically,
fuck?
what
Really
they
good?
go,
That's cold as hell.
They
What
go
does that
run my
mean?
30, and then if the guy agrees, let's say I'm like run my 30, and then we go into the bathroom and someone times 30 seconds, and we fight for only 30 seconds.
They've figured out
They figured
fighting
it out. Gen Alpha or whatever.
where they were like, all right, here's the deal. We're not going to do the whole meet me after school.
No.
We're going to figure this out in 30 seconds.
And
'cause
it's
that's
also
all
like
it needs.
I'm not getting suspended, you know, like my whole future's in front of me. So if we fight for just 30 seconds,
Yeah,
it's
get
not
it
enough
out.
time for the principal to come. You can kind of declare a winner.
There's no major damage
That
dealt.
is to everything counter that is truly counter to everything I hear about young generations in school right now. That I don't know if this is a red flag towards me. That actually gives me so much hope.
Right?
They
No, that's really
democratized an honor system.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like made it cool to have honor about dueling.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
I
like
was gonna
duel.
say, it's
Like,
like a duel.
It kind of
We're
feels
bringing
like
back duels.
Run
Yeah.
my
The kids are
30.
bringing
Run
back
my 30.
dueling.
it feels
Run
like
my
Wars
30.
of Old, where you're like my best fighter versus your best fighter.
Yeah.
Just so only
My
one
boy
person has to
versus
die.
your boy.
Yeah.
Run his 30.
Run my
That's
30.
Run my 30.
crazy.
So
We
tight.
should do that.
We should run a 30.
The podcast hard clips is just me and Cory. Cory just
Single
a
stall
handheld.
bathroom. Yeah. Jeremy's on the sink crouch like, oh fuck!
No, wait. You're killing him. So I'm thinking for that, are they space constrained in a stall or is it just in the bathroom?
Well, I've never been at the high school.
Call your cousin. Call your girlfriend's cousin.
Yeah, you got to decide if I'm way older or way
I'm sorry I
younger.
moved the mic. I had to scream laugh at that.
It's
Yes.
so funny.
Kurt, when you're in the bathroom-
with a stopwatch.
Yeah, go.
When you're in the
Bring your best
bathroom
boy.
with teenagers, as you are wont to
Yeah,
do.
right.
Oh, Christ. Great. Yeah.
I
well,
would
should
love
we
to
run
a
some
child
bits?
pilot. Yeah,
Do you have
Yeah.
Boom as a tattoo?
Oh, I do.
How did you leave that out of our whole?
What the
It's a huge fan of P.O.D. So.
is that
No,
a
this
Looney
is
Tunes
in my
tattoo?
stepdad's handwriting. This is how he would sign all his letters.
Yeah.
And when he
Oh.
passed away, me and my siblings all got it
That's
tattooed
awesome.
on our
Yeah.
arms. And
That was 9/11 when that happened.
this was
right?
9/11.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Damn
passed
it.
away flying a plane into. It's fucked up, but you know.
Yeah.
Right over Pennsylvania.
What's crazy is out of all of my siblings, I'm the only one that's like an actor. And this was my first tattoo, and they were all like, "We're gonna get it right here."
Damn it.
And they're like, Kurt, you go first. And I was like, all right, like it's it's for my stepdad. And then I got it, and then all my sisters were like, I don't like it there. And they all got it like places where you can hide it better. And I was like, I'm the only one that this matters. Kind of. You fuckers.
That's so funny.
I was
crazy.
backing you up, and then you bailed.
Yeah,
I was doing
I would've got
noble
it here.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Here
God.
on my back, yeah.
But
On my
you didn't want to
legs.
be in the.
I didn't
want
wanna be the
beautiful
guy-
moment to be like, "Well, I'm an actor. Can I put it on
can
my?"
I put
No,
it
you were
somewhere
the
else?
first Spartan down the tunnel, and then everyone else went, I don't like how that happened.
Yeah.
actually."
Yeah, you gotta.
And it's
put
like
foundation.
so, it's like not even on this side. It's like so.
It's a cool place for a tattoo. For the audio listener, it's on his outer forearm.
And I will
Yeah.
say, if you punch
His
someone
own
with
leg.
that, it's like,
And it's
And for the audio listener, it's
Yeah.
really buff and strong. That
Yeah,
forearm.
really
yeah,
buff
yeah.
and strong.
Yeah,
You
for
can
the audio
barely
listener,
read it.
you can actually see my abs through my shirt,
You
which
can.
is pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
For the audio listener,
Yeah.
Kurt is like oiled up right now.
Yeah, and wearing a clear shirt.
Yeah, he's
It's
wearing a
fun.
clear shirt.
Yeah, I'm trying to upcycle plastic, so
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
what that is.
Are you still climbing?
I just quit my gym because I stopped. I mean, I still go occasionally, but this is the last month that I have a gym membership. I got a different one.
Nice.
That isn't a rock climbing gym.
I just joined a rock climbing gym, but
Where?
Stronghold.
That's the one I just quit.
That's so sad.
I know. Damn.
Are-
we
Go back.
I have until the end of this month. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. I would love to go.
Yeah,
do you
convince
bowl,
Kurt
you
to
just
re-up.
boulder?
I don't I haven't gotten on the wall at all. They have an Olympic weightlifting rack in the back that none of the skinny little climbers use, and I just bench press and deadlift. But it is really funny that I am 300 pounds.
Yeah.
And I am about 3 times as big as a lot of their people.
Yeah.
And I'm there just putting up plates and
so
not
good.
even touching the rock.
And all these thin, skinny boys are looking at you being like, damn, if only I could lift like that.
And then I'm looking at them like
they
they
can
look
pull
so
their
free.
whole body up with a pinky,
Well,
but they're not squatting shit.
I was gonna say, like, they can get away from you real fast, but if you catch one of them, they're in half.
Yeah.
I watched a video of
If
a
the
chimp.
purge happens in
Yeah,
stronghold
they're
climbing,
going
Let's
up.
go.
Yeah,
Let's
they're-
go there
Or
and
just
start running
climbs
people's
up
30.
You're on the ground.
Get down there! I'll fucking kill you!
smashing holes into the wall.
Yeah, but I have to climb soon.
Yeah.
Because it really is getting odd. Like the front desk is genuinely like, what?
There's like
I'd be so
$15 gym memberships elsewhere, and you're
It'd
like,
just be so
no.
funny if they
It's right
came up
there.
to you once you're lifting.
Yeah.
You're like, you gotta fucking climb.
you got it.
Enough.
Get on the wall.
Get on the wall.
Shall we get into bits?
Let's rock it.
do
Let's
it.
do it.
Hunter's Bit.
This is a friendship pod. We've all known each other for quite a few years now.
Yeah.
You guys have known each other the longest.
Long time.
Yeah. We met doing comedy sports.
I mean, probably honestly the same. I met Kurt. No, I would have met you in high school.
Yeah.
Because Kurt actually coached my improv team you were never a full coach, right? But you
I
would come
came
and
in.
guest,
I would host the show.
host the
and
show.
then give notes.
I think you did workshop.
Where'd you go?
Agora.
Yeah, I didn't start coaching Agora until after you left.
Okay, that's what I thought. I remember you. Yeah,
I did coach a while.
But I remember. No, I mean, since we're talking about it, Kurt was like the cool young coach like that. We were like, Kurt's here.
Yeah, and that's actually how he sounded too.
Yeah.
Because I
really
was
high
17
pitched.
years old.
Yeah.
My voice had not changed.
And I was like, from the diaphragm.
Come on, man.
Come on,
Kurt
bud.
just hit me once in the stomach really hard, and it.
Yeah, no, you sound like
yeah,
this.
yeah.
And we've all had a great, just natural friendship between us, and we never get to.
I forgot we were doing a bit.
You're like, you're talking weird.
You put your voice. You put your bit voice back on.
No, I'm presenting my monologue.
Yeah,
you see.
sorry.
We've all known each other a very long time, but we haven't. So, Kurt, we all known each other a long time.
It's all good. That's
Yeah.
on us. You're being normal. We're being weird.
I mean, what?
Yeah,
That's
it-
crazy.
Yeah, it's a reversing of roles.
Where am I?
We've
Kurt.
all been friends for a
We've
really
all been
long
friends
time.
for a really long time. But we don't get to hang out the four of us all that often. Like, it's hard to pin down 4 adult men in
You're telling me.
Yeah.
honey. So I think while we're all here, I wanted to ask us all some questions we could ponder together, the 4 of us, to bond us together.
Great.
And there's no better questions to get to who you are as a person, the contents of your soul, and to really bond you with a community than the 200 Oxford capacity analysis questions given to you by the Church of Scientology upon induction.
Oh, nice.
Great, nice.
We're not going to go through all 200 though.
No, that's
No, because then I'd have to. Well, then I'd have to properly read your Phaetons, and then I'd probably give you some bad news.
sure.
Right.
And I left my device at home, so I have a wheel here that will randomly pick one of the questions. So
Great.
we're gonna go through the some random questions 1 through 200.
Great.
And really discuss it all. And
Yeah,
see how it
let's
I think
do
this
it.
is. I think this is
great.
great.
I think
Great.
there's no danger in discussing Scientology or
In a public forum.
in a public forum. I think this is a great
As an
idea.
actor,
I think it's a good idea.
No,
and I think
no,
it's
no.
a valid faith.
Great. Where is Shelley? 13. Are you readily interested in other people's conversations?
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if I'm not in it, I love overhearing people talk.
I guess
One of-
that's
yeah,
what
one of the best
we're
things to
doing
do.
now.
Yeah.
The industry of what we're doing literally right now.
Well, these are
Or
our
but even like going to a
conversations.
coffee shop or like a bar alone and sitting down and just kind of eavesdropping is really fun.
100%.
Or I think of it as
we're gonna be
standing at a
listened.
party and there's like you don't have anyone to talk to at the moment, so you just kind of walk into someone's something,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "Oh, do you want us to change?" It's like, no, just keep talking about what you're talking about. I'm happy to hear.
Yeah.
Or like-
I like the same with people watching. Like I said recently to a friend, actually, now that you bring up the bar thing, that I was like, oh yeah, I love people watching. And they were just like, creep. And I'm like, we're at a bar. That's what a bar is.
Yeah.
That's what you go to a bar for.
It's
is
a
you go
fish. It's a human. It's the human zoo.
Yeah.
It's a fish tank.
If you
Like,
say that to a normal person, I feel like comedians are people watching because they're like trying to sometimes just gather data on like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
type of person or whatever because they're going to do it in a
Sure,
sketch
'cause
later.
yeah.
But if you tell it to a normal person.
You call them muggles.
I call them
non-comedians?
sweeties.
Yeah. You
Call
call
them
them
sweetie
sweeties.
pies.
You
And
call them
then-
patrons.
I call them,
Call them
sweeties, and
well-adjusted human individuals.
because comedians do bits and they're bitters.
Yeah.
A little clever.
Sweeties and bitters.
Bitters and sweeties.
and
Yeah.
bitters.
So, yeah.
That's pretty good.
If you tell a sweetie, you're just people watching. They're like, ugh.
yeah.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you're talking to a bitter, not a sweetie.
That's right.
Oh, that sound is the wheel.
Yeah, I
it's
can
the
turn it
wheel
off.
spinning 200.
Yeah. 11.
So where we've got question 11 and question 13 out of 200. That's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, that's kind of
What are the odds?
statistically.
Is your
improbable.
voice monotonous rather than varied in pitch?
No, it's pretty. I mean, sometimes I'm just going around being like, all right then, and that's different, you know?
Yeah.
That's different than what you normally.
For
are.
Yeah.
I think
You let 'em
3
fly.
comedians, there is no way that
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
There's no way it's monotonous.
You'll let him fly pretty well. That's pretty
I have had to explain. My girlfriend moved in recently, and I've had to explain to her that sometimes I am shouting, but not at her, just out loud, and it's just because I'm used to living alone.
That's so funny.
we know what
You're
I
like,
mean?
there's not any cereal left. It's like I'm
Yeah.
not mad at you.
No. No,
that's
I'm
just
just-
what I would
I'm
do
just
even
out-
if you were here.
Yeah.
Or
But-
sometimes I'm just going, stop! Because I'm spiraling
Yeah,
in
same,
my head.
dude,
and if you
same.
out loud shout, this is what my therapist taught me. It's called like thought stoppage. And if you just out loud go, stop! Then it shocks you into being like, I fucking hate myself in your brain.
Oh,
that's good. I'll
Legitimately
thank
gonna try
you.
that.
It's fun.
Thank you. Thank you to your therapist.
It's the whole rest of the podcast.
Cory and I lived together for 3 years, and there was a moment where he went just like, hey, man, I know that you're not actually upset. When there's no cereal or you read something on your phone that's upsetting, I need you to not yell out loud.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it would be like me in the other room going like, ah, man.
Yeah.
And Cory would be like, what? And I'm just like, oh, I got to get eggs later.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Like,
also something that you do now. You'll pull out your phone and you'll be like, "Gah!"
And that's what, and what
Like,
that is just
what
like,
is it? It's like, there's
the
a
video
Consequence of
game.
Sound just had a new review of
Yeah.
an album, and it's not as good as I had hoped.
Ubisoft laid off more studios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Which
oh.
did just happen, by the way.
Does
It's
your
really
girlfriend do
fucked
anything
up.
when you yell stop? Or do
At first, she would be like, "Are you okay?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, just thinking." But then I explained it, and now, unless it sounds like I'm actually hurt, she's just like,
Just lets it go.
Yeah.
All right,
awesome.
that is very
Cohabitation's awesome.
sweet and understanding of her.
Amen.
Amen. I turned my sound off.
You're gonna be great for Scientology, man. I can
I'm
feel
gonna be
it.
so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If this is in the
I should be
teens, I'm
keeping
gonna-
should be keeping track of that. Let's see
you-
where your
you
standing
double
is with the church. All right, 183.
Okay, now we're at the high ends.
Finally.
This is
Now
one
we're
of the final
cooking.
ones.
Yeah,
when
let's
they're
get
really starting.
deep.
They're starting to hook you at this
All
point.
right.
Yeah.
Are you embarrassed by a hearty greeting, such as a kiss, hug, or pat on the back, if done in public?
No.
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 No. We're all
Not
we're all
at all.
loud, touchy-feely boys.
Yeah.
I
I
hug.
used to-
I always go for hug.
Always go
Yeah.
for
I just
Hug.
because then you're the more and say what this says about me, but then I'm always the more affectionate person.
that. Right. And you're
And
always
then
asking,
I look
like,
better. If someone comes at me with a handshake, I'm like, no, hug. Like I'm the more
Yeah.
open and warm.
Especially if
person.
they're women.
Yeah, you're always like, where is
my
I love
hug?
asking women, "Where's my hug?" Well, especially
Yeah.
when they don't give me one.
I was a PA on a Disney show, and I pitched a really funny joke for one of the producers' episodes. And then later I was like doing the dishes in the kitchen, and she was so stoked about the joke. She walked by me and she was like, "Great joke," and she slapped me on the ass. And I was like, fine by it. And then she immediately got beat red and was like, "I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that," because like that's a fireable offense.
Totally.
And I was just like,
she's like, I don't know why I did that.
I was like, that's the funniest thing that's happened to me all day. It's fine. Don't worry. It
I
was.
can't believe like that she did it. Like if she then immediately knew how bad it was
just like-
to have ever even just had
Yeah,
the
right.
raw instinct just to pat.
You know what that could be? Her partner at home and her have that. Just like, hey,
That's
nice
so funny.
job out there.
The
Bye.
instinct of
partner
you
Like,
doing
was
dishes.
her
Yeah.
writing partner, so her partner was there too.
That's awesome. that's awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, it was great.
How old were you?
I was probably 25, 26,
Yeah.
and you know she was probably 50s. Her and her partner in her 50s.
God, that is so
That is so
funny.
awesome.
That's
And it's
great.
like when
Great
you're on
joke.
especially like a Disney show, like they would do like
Yeah.
29, 30
Oh my
episodes.
God.
So you're working all year long.
Yeah.
So you get to a place where you're like pretty friendly because you see you're with these people for 12
Every
hours a
day,
day
yeah.
or more. For,
But yeah, but then also her like just like, oh, I'm in one of the only TV jobs where it's 30 episodes still.
Yeah.
I really hope I
Don't
didn't
want to
just
lose.
This fucking job. I just bought a house.
You're chill, right?
Spank me back so it's even. Wait, no, that's
Now you're fired. All right, let's see what we got next in the old.
This should just be a like a party game.
I really figured
Scientology
Here's
Here's the thing.
questions.
These questions, when not weaponized stupidly to like make you feel insecure about your point in life,
We
are
would
just
like to
nice
say that those
icebreakers.
views are Hunters and they reflect
Hunters
Hunters'
alone.
opinions alone.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and I hope
we,
in my
the
view,
Castable Three,
and I hope in my view,
love Scientology.
They call us
love.
the Castable
Yeah,
Three.
Castable Three.
my views, which hopefully will include the crumbling facade of the Scientology buildings. All right, number 61.
Says Hunter
Says
Sailor.
Hunter and Hunter
It's a
alone.
fake religion. All right.
Says Hunter and
Says
Hunter
Hunter
alone.
All right. Do you ever
I
get-
love the bluest building in all of East Hollywood.
Great. Oh yeah, hey, he's over there. Can I have my bread now, please? Do you ever get a
This is in a
By the-
world
we're
when
looking for a new
when-
host of the Business Casual show because Hunter will be missing by next week. So
Yeah.
No, you know where to look for me.
in the
Oh my god. All right.
Where do we look
anyways.
for it?
where do we?
In the
In a
Church
br-
of Scientology.
We can't get in there.
Yeah. What do
No.
you mean? What do we do?
I don't know.
To be castable, you can't
hopefully
be
care
fully
more about
in.
the next host. Do you ever
fair.
get a
You could learn.
do you ever get a dream-like feeling toward life when it all seems unreal? That's a very vague and
That's
odd
really
question.
weird.
Yeah. Do you ever disassociate? Is that the question?
When
Like-
life isn't real, do you feel like it's not real?
Wait, read it again.
Yeah, read it
Okay,
again.
yeah. Do you
What
ever,
number is this also?
61. Do you ever
Kind of early in the
Yeah.
They're all over the place immediately.
They really
Do you ever
are.
get a dream-like feeling toward life when it all seems unreal?
Well, I think that
when
it's just,
Biggie says it was all a dream, I'm like, yeah.
and then you skip.
Next.
Correct.
I say fact. It was all a dream.
It was all a
It was
dream.
all a dream.
I was all a dream, and you're
You know,
correct.
blowing
I
up
wake
like the World Trade. He says that in
Oh, yeah.
blow up like the World Trade. It's because there was an attempted bombing on the World
In the
Trade
80s,
Center.
right?
Yeah.
And it did. Not, they didn't knock it down.
Yeah.
It was.
That's what
They
he's
had
referencing.
hostages too, I think. Right?
I don't know that to be true.
Well,
but
you
sure.
brought it up. I was
And Hunter, when you
I
say
don't,
they,
I don't know. Yeah. When you
Who's
say
they?
they,
Who's they?
they
They had
the
hostages.
people making the bomb threat.
okay.
Just remember that that's Hunter sailing and not
He's
the
saying
castable.
they, not the Castable Three.
I stand by everything I'm saying here.
Yeah.
I'm very positive, and I hate Scientology.
No, but I think that this question is an easy one where you could, whatever your answer is, you could be like,
Right.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think
you're weird.
my answer
You're
will just
crazy.
be no.
No.
Yeah, do I? Yeah, probably not.
Oh, so you can't.
You
Have
can't dream.
whimsy when
Yeah.
life seems unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there you
I
go.
see.
I
We
think that I
cracked
get
it.
that feeling sometimes when it's like very surreal and it's like, oh wow, I really am here right now, and I get a bit of like a detached feeling from the like. I've been in some like very like the cliffs of Moher in Ireland. I was like, whoa, this isn't real. Like this is, it's crazy that I'm just like,
It's stunning.
yeah,
It's,
those
like,
moments where you're
truly-
just like, I am a soul floating in a. Like floating in a little box that's
Yeah.
going places, so I do have that.
So
feeling.
back to
went
that
to-
question. Then back to the question though. Say it again.
One. Do you ever get a dreamlike feeling toward life when it all seems unreal?
So when you're at like the cliffs of Moher, do you have a
Moher.
dream life feeling towards life? This question's breaking my.
Yeah, I'm like, this
brain.
could be a dream. I'm like, yeah, like it's like this is. It's not like fully like, am I awake? But there's like half a second where you're like, yeah, no, okay.
Can I
Yeah.
tell you something about when I went to the cliffs of Moher? I was having that feeling with two of my friends when we went together. It was so windy that day.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
so fucking windy, and it often is. Sometimes it gets so windy they shut it down. They ended up shutting it down because it got too windy.
You
But
blow someone
before,
off the fucking cliff. Yeah.
almost before that happened, we were like on the edge. We're like, all right, let's get away from the edge because it's so fucking windy. And we were walking back. There's like a little cafe you can go hang out at. This like 90-pound woman got picked up and thrown into a pole. I swear to you, I saw it. It was like the wind was really going and people were hanging out, and she's like, boing! And like bloody nose immediately.
No!
And it was
Face into the
all
pole.
face into the because she was walking away from the cliff. And it was crazy. Like
She's like in like a little like wind jacket,
Yes.
so they
probably
turned her
was
and
into
it
a
just
kite.
she
like
just straight
Spider-Man wings,
It was
like
like,
a-
a cartoon.
yeah.
Holy
And
shit.
I gotta
God.
say, like I did, like it was funny.
Of course.
But,
Yeah.
but you can't just start laughing immediately. This
No.
like tiny
You have to
woman.
check to make sure she's okay.
She was like, "Bing, bow," and you're like, "What?" and then like this.
Oh no!
And so we just kind of, people were helping her, so we just kind of scurried away so we could laugh elsewhere.
Yeah.
And she was fine. She bloody nose and
Rung her bell a little bit.
yeah.
Ooh,
But that's why
doggy.
they were like, all right, too windy, shut it down.
Sure. Yeah. Hey, if you're under 100 pounds, you're gonna get picked up and thrown.
That's so crazy.
All right, we'll do a few more of these. Could
Yeah.
you agree to strict discipline?
No.
I'm
I
also gonna.
agree to strict discipline. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna forming this like a real question. I guess could you commit yourself and your lifestyle to be like to a specific discipline? Like
I can't even make myself like go to an open mic every week.
Right.
That's something I love to do.
I'm a big
comedy.
I'm a self-described hedonist, so this
Yeah.
is like the opposite of me.
What
and
number is
I
this?
am like,
This
yes,
is
Daddy.
31.
Early.
Yes,
They're-
and it. To
They wanna
me,
know.
Like when they ask that, I'm just like, are you ready to be? To get away from like natural living and into like a
Yeah.
described like society where there's rules and like people are put into boxes and controlled.
This is like those like on TikTok when it's like some like motivational trainer, like physical trainer who does like a motivational speak and they put like beautiful pictures to it and like the little captions.
Oh,
and it's
like hope
Allegations
you just
long
gotta
as
get
your
up
arm.
every day,
Yeah.
believe in yourself, and it's just like I do. Relax.
But then you
yeah,
watch his
yeah,
second
yeah.
video and he's just like, women are scientifically inferior.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
hell.
Word.
Awesome,
Yeah.
great. Because it's usually, when I hear discipline, it's a red flag for all the other stuff like that.
Some people like it though. Y'all see that video of the firemen of like why they're firemen?
No, absolutely. I just
The
think, like,
TikTok
what
where they
Kurt
just
was
go down a
saying.
line of firemen who are just like super sweaty. They clearly just got off some like rigorous boot camp training, and
Yeah.
they just went down the line like, "Why do you want to be a firefighter?" And they're like, "I want to like give back to the community that I have previously hurt." With like they're it's like these like crazy things. I'm like, I get emotional watching. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
these guys really found something that like
Yeah.
has fixed something.
Yeah, these are a whole line of potential cops and ICE agents that made the right
choice.
Yeah.
yeah.
Who,
Like,
instead of their culture is like, we better be looking out for these people and these people, their culture is, look out for fires.
Well,
Yeah.
there are
Yeah.
some people that in this video, some are like have clearly deep hurt that they're mending, and then
Yeah.
one guy literally is like, "To fight fires."
And that's
Because
right.
I like to help.
Yeah.
No, that's great.
my
You have-
alive and together parents
that's why-
raised me to fight
Yeah.
fires.
Firefighters are amazing because in the same squad of firefighters, you will have a man who has changed his name and will not tell you where he's from, working with Superman.
Yeah.
working
Yeah,
with
yeah.
someone who's like, I was born to do good in this world, and
Yeah.
another guy being like, I'm actually gonna, don't get me
know,
on
I've
camera,
done
please.
so much bad.
Don't
If
get me
I
on
put out
camera,
enough fires, I
actually.
can
Yeah.
get into heaven. Yeah.
Or at least get out of the worst part of
Yeah,
hell.
I'm shooting for purgatory.
Yeah.
My dad, I come from a line of firefighters. My dad, his dad was firefighters, and my brother-in-law is a firefighter. And it's so funny that video is them like motivational and like inspirational because these guys, no way. My dad was just like, you just get a lot of time off.
Yeah.
You work 2 days and then you're off for 3 days.
I was
and
on
then
a
you work
commercial
4
shoot
days and
recently,
you're-
and one of the PAs was a firefighter up in Kern.
Yeah.
So that's where a lot of the firefighters came from to fight the fires last year. And he was saying just like, yeah, I do a week on, a week off. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, there's so
And
much
I'm
time
like,
off.
is that why? I'm like, well, it sounds like you show up and you're passionate. So as
Yeah.
long as whatever gets you there fighting fires.
And like
yeah.
I mean, every firefighter I know is also like professional drinkers.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Like when they're not working, they're at the bar. I've tried to keep up with my brother-in-law and his firefighter buddies. No way.
Yeah.
It's insane how they do it. And then the next day they're up and they're running like 6 miles.
Yeah.
Well, that's why, because they're up and running at 6 miles, so alcohol is processed
It's
differently
just
in their body.
it's
than
just
they
in and
are.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
This video probably is a sham because it's also like if we all got in a line, they're like, "Why do you want to be a comedian?" It's like to bring light to the world with stories and laughter. I'm like, no, it's
To fight
just,
fires, sir.
Sure, that's really good.
I like doing bits, sir. Because I showed early promise in math, and then it dropped off completely, and I never readjusted my self-image.
All right, let's do 2 more. We got 108.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Can we hear number 1
Sure.
and number 200?
Sure, number one.
I want to see
yeah.
how they kick this off and how they kind of land
Yeah.
the
Number 1, do you make thoughtless remarks or accusations which you later regret?
Constantly.
Fuck you. Shut
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like,
Sorry.
Why did I say that?
and then
That
200.
Immediately
was
regretted it.
thoughtless. I
Oh,
regret
yeah.
it.
Immediately.
Fully 200. This makes sense why this is the last one. Do you consider you have many warm friends? person who just walked in off the street to take a Scientology test.
That's
Well,
a
'cause
good
for
finish.
most-
yeah.
Good
Like,
transition.
for most, they'll go like, I guess maybe not.
I guess no.
Like, do you want to shout out a number? Maybe like
69.
Yeah, 69.
Come on,
What
yeah,
is
yeah, and then do
69?
6-7.
And do
All right,
for the
69.
kids.
We
for
gotta get the kids. Yeah.
Does emotional music have quite an effect on you?
I cried
Number
on the way to the podcast because
Really? Let's
yeah,
fucking go.
because of a Billie Eilish song
Nice.
came on, and I was
Great.
like,
What's
so
the first
good.
line of it?
When did it end?
It was that one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Enjoyment. I was just like, fuck, she's so good.
It's so good.
It's a good song. Hunter, that was great.
yeah,
you.
good
Good
stuff.
That's great.
Very
You can also, they don't publicly offer those questions, but the Scientology takedown site Xenu.net has all of them on there.
Right.
you go.
Xenu.net, that's funny.
Yeah.
You got it.
They got
Hunter
it.
Sailing is the one that wants you to go to Zenit.net.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Castable
But
3.
Yes, I do.
The Castable 3
Avoid
would
it.
like you to go to Scientology.curious. .gov.
It's time for the guest bed. So give it up.
So, we've been friends for a long time. Okay. And we never get to hang out with each other.
Oh, you're not going to be cast.
No, actually, my bit is so we're all comedians who have been friends for a long time. But we don't get to showcase our acting prowess. We're all pretty incredible actors. So this bit is called where's my camera? That one.
Yeah,
This
any of
one.
them.
You know, that's going to be your
This
camera.
bit's called tiny acting, and I'd like for you to put up tiny acting.
Great.
When I did
Will do.
tiny acting, and make the eye a little penis. That's
very
fun.
small.
And this is complex emotions portrayed minimally. Okay,
Understood.
So I'm gonna give each of you a scenario that you'll have to, as small as you can, do that whole scenario. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And if you'd like, I can show you the like what one would look like.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
go
Yeah,
first.
would you-
It's so
would you do
funny.
one
We
first?
may have a similar. I want to hear yours. There's a
hear
game we
yours.
played in college that might be almost the same thing, which makes me very excited because I love
Yeah,
it.
This
I love
is
it.
a bit that I used to do a lot on the college team that I think has circulated.
I wonder maybe if I
wonder if this is
Like
where
it
it got
from
from.
the- I wonder.
Let's see.
I don't
All right.
know.
I wonder, we'll
Origin.
see. Have you
Let's
done
see.
it on the pod? I was
No.
worried maybe.
No,
okay,
we haven't
okay,
done
okay,
the
okay. This just so he gets a shout out. Alex Fasciani and I used to do this all the time.
love Fasciani,
At
yeah.
Super Beard Bros, if you want to follow them, they're very funny gentlemen. Okay, so this is one scenario. I'll do it first, and then I'll give you each your own.
Okay.
So you're at the DMV and you're bored. You're so bored that you die. But then you miraculously come back to life. But you're disappointed when you realize you're still at the DMV. Okay? This is as small as possible. and it's very
okay.
serious.
This is
So
it.
if
We
you're
have
at
to play
the
this.
DMV,
This-
You're gonna
I
have to.
fucking love
I'm
it.
gonna
die.
play it to camera. You're gonna have to really punch in. Okay,
Yeah,
you're at
yeah,
the DMV. You're bored, so bored that you die. Then you come back to life, and you're bummed that you're still at the DMV. Okay. Tiny acting.
And the eyes of
Yeah, and then we go, tiny acting. Great. Okay,
That was
okay.
honestly
That was really good.
small. I think you could even go
You could
smaller.
go smaller.
You can go
with that.
smaller. Yeah, okay.
I
okay.
think because when we play it, we
I'm
so we
saying
played it.
you
We have
could go
played a similar
smaller, yeah.
game,
Really small.
but
Yeah.
we'll do one and someone will go big, and we'll go, whoa! That was huge.
Oh, I love that. If you go too big, we get to do that.
okay.
I love that.
Okay,
Okay. Who wants to
great.
go first? Who wants to go first?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're at a party, okay, and you fart. And at first you're worried that someone heard it or smelled it. But then you look around and you notice that no one noticed. And now you're stoked. Okay? Do you need to hear it again?
No, I got it. I farted. Worried people smelled it. They don't. I'm stoked.
Yeah.
I was out.
Tiny. Very small. Very
I can go a
subtle.
little bigger if
Good,
it was
good.
it was
No, it was good.
imperceptible.
Really
No,
good.
I was even like getting a little big.
Okay.
But yeah, no, that was good. Okay, yeah, hit me next.
Okay, Hunter. You're at a big work convention.
Okay.
Okay. And the speaker mentions your name in their speech, and the camera finds you. Okay, and it puts you on the projector for everyone to see. And at first, you're honored that you're getting recognized for your work by this in front of all these people. And then the camera just stays on you for too long, and you start to feel uncomfortable. And then you subtly try to tell the cameraman to fuck off.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Whenever you're ready.
he's begging.
Tiny acting.
Perfect.
That was a great one.
That was really good.
Really good.
Very
Also,
good acting.
You probably
very
can
good
see Aaron's cracking up in the booth.
That was a good one. I like that scenario.
Yeah, that was a
That's
good
just
one.
like, oh my god.
acting. Just feeling so uncomfortable. Oh, okay, Corey, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you're sitting at a coffee shop and you're waiting for your coffee. Okay, you're pretty excited because you're about to have your first pumpkin spice latte of the season, and then your name is called, but someone else grabs the cup. That's okay. Maybe somebody has the same name as you. There's a lot of Corys. Okay, and then you wait a beat and your name is called again, and a different guy grabs the coffee. Weird. But, you know, your name's pretty popular. Your name is called once more, and once more, a third different guy than you grabs the coffee, and you slowly start to realize that everyone here has the same name as you.
Oh my god.
And would it be helpful for me? I can do it. I can go pumpkin spice latte for Corey.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Oh, just like little ones?
Yeah.
Is that fair to you guys?
I'll allow it.
We okay with that? Okay. Whenever you're ready. Tiny acting. Pumpkin spice latte for Corey. Pumpkin spice latte for Corey.
Careful. It's a little bit. Be careful there, boy.
Pumpkin spice latte for Corey.
Yeah, that's good.
Tiny acting.
I love that your final emotion is that you're
Really
just kind of
good.
like grumpy about it.
Yeah,
If you're,
yeah, yeah. I was like,
if
Well,
you're
I guess
listen-
everyone's name is Cory.
yeah, instead of like sort of like
if you're listening to audio only, by the way, you should watch. You
Yeah,
should
tune
watch
in.
the
This
video.
one,
This
usually we're
one's
good at,
fully video.
at being able to
this
kind
is,
of.
I'm sorry, you're gonna hear just some straight up silence.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah.
audio
There's
description
no-
for this.
yeah.
You just gotta.
If you're just listening to the audio, fuck you.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got two more, so you guys each get to go again. Who wants to go?
we
next?
need another round. I think we can pitch some too.
Go
if
around
that's-
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
got
yeah.
them, yeah, please.
Yeah.
But I wrote a couple, so if you
Okay,
want.
great, Jared.
Yeah, let's go
Jerry,
back
you wanna
to
go?
me, and then we'll pitch one. We'll pitch
Okay.
one for you to go again.
Cool. Okay, Jeremy, you're dropping a memo off on your boss's desk when all of a sudden he bursts in the room making out with a hot babe. You freeze from the shock of this horny display. They don't notice you. Their clothes start to come off, and it's getting exciting, even for you. Okay, but then you realize it's been too long, and if you said anything, you'd look like a fucking pervert. So that's when you decide to literally morph into a mannequin to spare yourself from the embarrassment. Okay? So at the end, you got to become a mannequin.
Right.
And you can take that as literal or as metaphorical
I got
as
it.
you
I
want.
got it. Yeah.
Okay. And there's going to be no sound cues. This is just you.
Yeah, I got this. Okay, sweet. This is a good one.
Tiny acting.
Oh,
Your
beautiful.
eyes just sort
When
of
you-
drifting into being dead.
That's good. That
was really good.
The lip bite really.
Yeah.
The little,
Also, that's so funny. It's just like, I've been here too long. Become a mannequin.
Don't worry, it's just a mannequin.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, that's really good.
Does anybody
that's
have
so
one? I have
funny.
one more if anyone doesn't have one.
Let's hear your last one, then
Yeah,
I think
and
we'll
then
we'll be
we'll
able
give one
to
to you.
generate.
Yeah,
Okay,
Hit me with
Who
another
wants to-
one.
Okay, you want 100? Okay, you're on a first date with your celebrity crush.
Whoa.
Who is?
Who's my celebrity crush right now? Let's say, I don't really have one.
Okay, then we'll use my celebrity crush.
Right, yeah.
You're on a date with Hillary Duff. Okay, and
Pretty
it's
cool,
going
yeah.
well. Your crush is in the middle of telling a really vulnerable story because she trusts you. That's when you take a bite of your food and it's way too hot. Like burning your mouth hot, but you don't want to swallow because you'll burn your throat too. But you can't spit it out because she's in the middle of opening up to you, and your water glass is empty. So you slowly reach across the table to steal a sip from her drink.
Got it.
Okay.
Tiny.
Can I really quick, actor to director?
Yeah.
Is the bite okay to be normal, or should that be tiny as well?
Tiny
Would you like to see a
As
tiny bite?
tiny as you can.
Probably
It's all
As
tiny.
tiny as you can.
You got it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna be tiny.
Okay.
Tiny acting.
Really?
I love the actor's tag of a tiny sip at the end too.
I love that after you guys went, oh, that was the bite.
Believe it.
Wow, really good.
No hands, no nothing.
I, in my head, imagined when Squidward takes a bite of a Krabby Patty, and it's that tiny little bite.
Oh, nice. That's good. It's a good little actor's secret.
You.
Actor's secret. I'm Squidward.
Kurt,
Yeah.
let's say you are at the doctor's office.
Okay.
And he's about to tell you some very serious news. You don't know if it's good or bad.
But I
you're
know
like,
it's-
hey,
I
you
got a
gotta
big-
you gotta listen to me right now.
Okay.
But right behind him, through a window, you see a dog outside wearing a sombrero.
Yeah.
And
Then you like that, but then the dog in the sombrero starts to take a shit, like ass facing towards you.
So I see it coming out.
Yeah.
but also you don't let the doctor know that you're not paying attention to him.
Okay.
It's a very serious medical problem.
And then,
Yeah. One more.
and then you manage to look away from the dog, and the doctor says that you have a month to live.
Okay.
At the doctor's
okay.
serious news, dog in a sombrero, dog takes
Like
shit.
the sombrero,
Like the
takes
sombrero,
shit,
like the
don't
dog,
like
take
that.
shit, don't like that. Finally listen to the
Come
doctor.
back to the doctor,
You have
and
a
it's
month to live.
and I have a month,
Month
to
to
live.
live.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay.
Tiny acting.
Tiny acting.
Ah, rats! Month to live, damn!
Really
Oh,
more upset
fuck.
about the dog shit.
What's that month to live? Fuck, knew it.
I knew it.
And then
Ah, shit, knew it. That's
Did
really
you got
fucking
twice? You
funny.
got twice?
I know, I
So
just
we need to
won.
get one more.
We got
for
one more,
you.
Corey.
Yeah.
Okay, Corey, you are, you're about to go give a best man speech. Like you're at the wedding table.
Yeah.
You know you're next. And then there's a kid at the wedding that you don't know, just constantly making eye contact at you, just doing a knife motion at you, but with a spoon, and the entire time just going like you.
And
Can I add on?
And-
At first, you think it's like he's like being playful, but then he really seriously gives you like a "I'm gonna kill you" like neck thing.
And
And
then,
then the doctor says,
and then you're worried, and then you're like, oh my god, like. So for a second, you try to blow the kid up with your mind, and it works.
Yeah. And it works.
You're kind of like, fuck up. Let me say, I'll blow with my mind.
yeah,
And then it does.
yeah. Okay.
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 Careful there.
Checking his
Careful there.
notes. Checking his speech notes. Acting.
Looking around as if anybody saw.
Anyone knows you did that.
That was crazy.
Did you believe that?
Can you believe that?
Oh, that's really good.
That's such a good game.
That's awesome.
There was a second I was going to teach a acting class for kids.
Yeah.
Like back in San Diego.
They ran your background check.
They ran my background check and said,
that cannot work.
"No way."
No. How are you going to teach these kids if you're 100 feet away? Any sense.
But this was
It's the 100 sailing 100-foot acting
Acting
seminar.
seminar for kids.
Go bigger!
That's
hear you.
Project!
you know the best like.
No, yeah.
When you have a funny idea, you're like, what's the best way to actually package it? And that is flyers that you put up around LA, like joke flyers of like the 100-foot acting challenge for kids.
Photos from 100 feet away, too. So we're small in the...
But then all the text, it's like, acting for children like 8 to 18 must be 100 feet away.
Safe.
Safe.
Safe. Legal.
Legally
It's a
safe.
picture, me with my students. It's just a bunch of kids and a dot in the background pointing to me. Me.
Class
Binoculars.
photos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 2025 graduating class. You're really far away.
Jeremy's Pets.
Oh, I have not seen those.
I know. I think I might have left them at home.
Damn.
Damn.
Do you want to save it for a different time?
I was gonna say the bit still works. It was just like an addition to it, but if we also can save it, I
We
have,
could
I have another bit I can, or we can do yours.
Let's just do mine.
I hope we were recording. That was Jeremy's bit. Slide
Post it.
Corey's bet. He's doing that. Yeah, that's a Corey's bet. It's Corey's bet.
This is a bit that I did on the Hannah Pilkis's episode of the pod. It's a random character generator.
Oh, fun.
So I have a random adjective generator and a random noun generator.
Great.
And we're going to go around the horn. Hunter will do adjectives, I'll do nouns. And then we'll just do some new characters.
Hell yeah.
Maybe we'll get around twice.
Perfect.
And you can pick whoever you want to be in your scene with you, or you can do it solo.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I'm getting a notice that this website's giving me a virus. It happens every time we do it. All right, cool.
And
So-
also sometimes this is kind of janky, which makes it fun sometimes. Other times you have to keep going because these nouns aren't.
yeah, that's great. Let me know when you got one.
Who's going first?
Kurt.
I'll go first.
Oh no, wait.
Kurt.
I don't mind going
No,
first.
he's
don't mind
he's,
going
he's,
first?
he's,
Yeah,
he's a
I
skilled
get it.
character actor. He's got
You
it.
are. I was just normally went like, well, let's not make the guest do
Okay.
the example one first, but you are.
Okay, and if it sucks, cut it, and I didn't
running-
go first.
Put it at the end.
You're running circles around us, buddy.
Okay, your character is
The
the
spiteful.
poet.
Okay. Yeah. Do you need?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just go this way. I can.
You're my wife,
Okay, great.
and I'm
The spiteful
Spite-
poet.
I'm the spiteful poet, and this is a poet. This is a poetry reciting.
Oh, great.
Thank you. Lips soft like cherry blush. Cheeks
I think it's about
red
me.
with anticipation. Heart beating in excitement. These are qualities my wife does not have.
Pretty good. Good one. Pretty good.
Beautiful.
All right, Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Sweet.
The wacky.
Singer.
Great.
Right.
I'm performing to all of you.
Great.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming out. I am a suggestion singer. Feel free to shout out your favorite song, and I'll sing it for you.
What's love got to do with it?
Okay, what's poop got to do? Got to
Yeah,
do?
yeah.
Any other one?
Walking on sunshine.
I'm walking on poop shine.
Yeah, oh,
Whoa. Scene.
I don't know. I gotta do this for a
Okay, give me one more.
Killing in the name of.
Pooping in the name of.
That's great, sir. Will you just order your coffee and get out of line?
Sure, my name is Cory.
No!
Pumpkin spice latte for Cory.
Here, you want to pop
Yeah,
one
yeah,
for
for
me
you.
real quick?
Yeah.
You just pop. Someone just pop adjective.
Okay.
All right.
You ready? I've got
Yeah.
mine.
The awesome.
Inspector.
Yeah, hey guys, what's up? Oh, I'm looking for rats, huh? Don't worry, I got rid of them yesterday. Yeah, what, you got a leak here? Oh, check that out. That's not gonna be a problem, because you could take some of the water coming from that leak and we can make that into beer.
That's awesome.
So awesome.
Pretty awesome, right? Whoa, you guys are committing labor violations towards your employees? Man, you guys must be doing things a little differently around here.
Oh, this guy fucking rules.
This guy gets it.
Anyway, whoa, none of these fire alarms work. Guess we could smoke weed in here.
Yeah. I'm gonna get on this forklift and not strap myself in. Whoa!
Whoa! 30 points!
That inspector was awesome.
That guy was awesome.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, so for Cory.
You are the cautious.
Lawyer.
So you're gonna tell him. You're gonna tell him, right? That I'm innocent. I've been framed. Like, clearly, you have all the evidence. This is gonna be. Maybe.
I don't want anyone to be mad, though.
Who cares if they're mad? They're trying to frame me. They would be mad if I got away with it.
I don't want to break the rules.
For the 10th time, will the defense please call their first witness?
Oh, everybody's mad at me. I don't want
Mad at you. You just gotta call the witness.
Okay, I'll call the witness. That one.
Me?
I'm sorry, are you just pointing to somebody seated in the jury and asking them to be a
What do you
witness?
do with this?
I'll call him.
No, he doesn't.
All right, here. Yeah, I'll come up. Sure.
Yeah,
The
you-
guy that saw the other guy murder the guy.
Hey, yeah. What do you want to know?
Did he do it?
It seems like he did it.
What do you do? You don't know. What do you know?
Oh, don't be mad at me.
Now I'm mad at you.
Okay, here, I'll call someone else.
Call that
Yeah,
guy.
please call your next.
Call
Please call
that
someone that's
guy.
not a juror.
That one.
That's the same guy as before.
I'll talk more. It's fine.
Let's see if he changed his mind.
Ask me another
Why
question.
would he
It's
change his
fine.
mind?
Also, will the defendant please keep it under wraps?
I'm
Defense,
sorry.
it's your witness.
He's charging me $20,000 to be here. I'm sorry.
You are paying way too much.
I know. You can see why I'm like this, Your Honor.
He definitely seems like he did it.
I'm so upset.
This is how court works.
This is not how
don't
court
wanna
works.
break
This is very barely how court works.
No matter what happens, you're a criminal, but I could
What?
do stuff in here where I'm not
It's
a
the
lawyer
opposite.
anymore.
It's presumed innocent until proven
If
guilty.
I may step in, sorry, I'm another judge. We just need to know, how do you?
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to be extra cautious to make sure you're getting a fair trial. Yeah, we have a second
Well,
opinion.
we just missed
fuck
one.
is
I just need
this?
to know, how do you plead?
How do I plead?
Yeah, you're on trial now.
I don't plead.
No, you say for
How do
me.
you plead?
But you have to say it for
How
me.
does your
wanna
defendant
do it
plead?
You say no. You say not guilty.
Just say guilty or not guilty.
Say not guilty.
Okay, well, he's saying guilty. You're saying not
No,
guilty.
he's giving you options. Pick the one that is not guilty.
Pick the one that is not guilty.
Say the two words out loud. Not guilty.
Everyone but my client is
No,
not
what?
guilty.
All right.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Did I do it right?
No.
That's awesome.
That's rude.
Amelia Bedelia Esquire.
That's awesome.
That's a good book.
Jeremy's Pets.
I thought it'd be fun to just do a hearing test.
Great.
Oh, great.
And just like while we're here, I haven't gone to the ear doctor in a long time. I just got new glasses, and so like I went to the eye doctor, but I'm going to the ear doctor. I thought we could just do that here.
Great.
So basically, once you stop hearing the tone, you'll raise your hand.
Let's just stop hearing the tone.
Yeah, so you'll hear the tone. The pitch is gonna increasingly get higher and higher and higher, and then once you hear it stop, you'll raise your hand. And then we can see kind of where your ears are.
Before you start, I just want to say I'm worried that this is a bit and there will be a funny noise, but I will actually stop hearing a tone that everyone is hearing, and I will learn that I'm in fact hard of hearing.
If this is the way that
This is I find it. It's like
yeah.
beep, beep.
you have like your little
And then
Miss Sunshine
I'm
moment,
gone.
you can find out that
Yeah.
you're a pilot.
It's exactly that. I'm Paul Dano. I'm Paul
You
Dano.
get out of the podcast.
I'm like, fuck. Yeah.
In
Paul
the
Dano,
field
the
outside of
weakest actor of all time,
Of all
according
time,
to
and we agree.
All time.
Okay,
right.
okay.
That's crazy.
All right, hand up when you can't hear it.
Kurt, you've been very, very naughty, Kurt Maloney. Very naughty indeed.
It's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone.
Jeremy, come
Okay,
on.
and everyone heard it say, Kurt, you're very naughty. You've been very naughty indeed.
What?
Everyone heard it. I'm having a Harry Potter talking to a snake moment. Everyone heard it say, Kurt, you've been very naughty. You've been very naughty indeed.
That's funny.
It's kind of like we normally don't. We like take each other down on this pod.
Yeah,
That's like
yeah.
a very off pod rip. Like
To riff, to make fun of like Hunter's been naughty or something like that.
Yeah,
That would
yeah,
be
right,
funny.
right.
Or like
no,
Cory
but
even, yeah.
it did say, Kurt, you've been naughty.
Did
Very,
you hear
very
that?
naughty. Yes, that's what I heard.
Let's
And
just not hear that.
It might be an age difference thing. I don't really know. We can.
yeah, it's probably an age
let's
difference.
just
Oh,
try
that's-
and
that- I'll
It's
say,
different thing. I am way older
I will
than
say
you.
that fucking sucked.
Yeah.
it sounded awful.
Yeah, it sounded like.
The thing of calling you naughty.
What are you talking?
Did you hear it? Did it say
let's
Hunter?
just try it again.
Kurt,
It's
wait,
fine.
did you legitimately hear this?
They
or are
heard
you
it said
doing a bit?
Kurt is naughty.
I
You've
did
been
not
very-
hear that. No, I
No,
did
I
not hear
didn't hear
that.
It said Kurt is naughty.
If he's doing something
is-
that's really impressive, and I don't know how he's
Yeah,
doing
if you're
that,
you
but-
only just heard.
Let's just listen to the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's fine.
okay.
Let's just listen to the next one.
Good. I ought to give you a proper spanking for how naughty you've been. Very, very naughty, Mr. Kurt.
It's gone now.
Yeah.
Okay, and so this
So we did
shot.
all at the same time.
Yeah,
That time.
yeah, yeah.
So
I guess
we had
similar
similar
hearing.
age
Shut the
years.
fuck up! Did you hear it say I ought to give you a spanking for how naughty you've been, and it burped in the middle of saying naughty?
Are you playing him like a
Are you
separate audio
playing
track?
something? It's going, Kurt, you've been naughty. With the wee. Kurt, I ought to give you a spanking for how naughty.
We're
Burp.
like at the end of the pod. Like I'm gonna be completely
You said
honest
it,
with
yeah.
you, Kurt. Like I feel like we gave you a lot of opportunities to shine here. Like, do you just
You
need
think
like an
this is
extra
me
moment?
pushing?
Kurt, I honestly, Kurt, you are enough. You did
This is
great.
crazy.
You did great.
This is
on,
crazy.
you
When
did-
I picked
like,
my
you did
bit, I
enough-
was like, "This would be perfect," Kurt, and you crushed it.
No,
and even the
thank
tiny
you.
faces, you did the best tiny. Like
Tiny
You
acting.
figured out
Yeah,
how
yeah,
to play,
tiny
if
acting,
you
yeah.
figured out how to play a different audio track to one of the guests, I'm going to be really
You're not
impressed.
hearing it. You're playing.
No,
because I
this
don't
is
think there's a
really
way.
That
we're
is
all
funny.
kind
That's the same one. That would have been funny to have like channeled away to give
no,
one
but we don't
person.
have like a. There's no like direct channel audio mics.
Right, I'm not plugged straight
Wow,
into
that's
you.
really
No,
cool.
So
no,
you
it's
are guys hearing this.
Yeah.
And I have proven with my bit that you're good actors.
We are.
So you do hear it.
Yes.
And you're lying.
What?
No.
You are at good acting right now. Is what's happening.
No, he's
he's
fucking with
playing
you.
something.
He's
You're
fucking
pretending
with
like
you.
you're not hearing it.
Let's okay.
He must be
In this-
fucking with you because I
also,
don't
I
hear
would-
that.
You hear it.
Trade headphones.
I don't.
Trade headphones.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then, well, I need to
Yeah,
know.
great.
How about raise your hand when you hear like talking?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay. Yeah.
Raise your hand when you
Don't
hear
worry about
talking.
when the music goes
Okay,
away.
great.
But if you start to hear talking,
Corey, get ready.
raise your
Because
hand.
you have my headphones. Now.
I know.
So
My-
Corey's-
I will also say, just for the record, my headphones are significantly louder
way
than
loud.
these ones.
These are it was soft.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Soft and it
Okay.
was like somebody whispering I'm naughty. So now it'll be it'll be you.
So these are really high quality.
That's good pasta. Yes, it's been. Those Italians know how to make a delicious.
I got you. I got you. And I found you.
No, you didn't get me. Italians.
Yeah, Italians. You got them. All right, thank God.
those Italians.
Yeah,
I don't know
those
what you're talking
Italians. No, yeah.
Those Italians.
No, I was really trying to be like, I think I know how to sell this. It's that he did that or that. But yeah, that's what I kind of did too. It's just like, yeah, how are you doing that? Yeah, how are you doing that?
Yeah.
Wait,
Is this still going?
It's not. It's actually not playing right now.
no, it
So
is.
Kurt, it's not playing.
No, it is.
Raise your hand if you hear something playing.
Yes. Oh, God. Oh, Kurt. Hey. Yes, you've been naughty boy.
It's saying I've been naughty, whatever it is.
Have you been naughty?
You
was saying
bailed
something
on
about
your
spaghetti.
bit to do a backup bit, and the backup bit is about me.
Yeah.
He's really prepared.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
pretty. That's
totally,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
I just only
that's
wrote 3
incredible.
beats. I was like, I might need more. Maybe I'll like, come back at it
Didn't
later.
we joke about a hearing test in the last episode?
And I had already had it kind of
Yeah,
queued
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I didn't have, I had recorded the Naughty Kurtz, but I hadn't recorded or I hadn't downloaded an ear test, and I had not listened to that until now. So I'm sorry.
No, I'm
pretty
just like,
intense.
oh my
It's
god.
really unsettling.
Especially
Yeah.
in those headphones.
Yeah, it's way quieter in that, and even in that, it was
Yeah,
hard.
it's
to
Maybe in
pretty
post I'll change it.
Yeah, just to make
no,
it
no.
quiet.
Make it hard to hear.
All right,
Yeah,
so
man.
Kurt, it sounds like your ears are fine.
Great. Great. Hell yeah.
And if they've made it to this point in the episode, their ears are probably fine. So please tell our lovely audience, where can they find you, man?
You can find
what do you got coming up?
You can find me on Instagram at Kurt Maloney. I'm going on tour with Dropout Improv.
Nice.
I'll be in Canada in February. I'll be in the UK in May and June, and then we'll be in Australia and New
Bloody
Zealand.
right.
That's wild. I didn't realize there was such a
fucking
world tour.
sick.
Yeah, we're going. We're going.
Is
out
it the
there.
same crew?
There will be a slight change up between UK and Australia.
Okay.
I
For
think,
visas.
for visa reasons or just availability.
Big J getting
but
out
yeah,
there.
it'll be who's going on tour? It's me, Jacob Wysocki, Jeremy Culhane.
Oh, Jeremy Colleen's going on it.
Yeah.
That rules.
Kimmy Bapornia, Vic Michaelis, Lou Wilson. I think Giovanni is going with us.
Oh, I just saw her the other day.
And
yeah,
I think
love
Jess
her.
McKenna is going to join us in Australia.
Yo.
That's great.
Wow.
That's a fucking
We
murderer's
got-
row, dude.
We
Yeah,
just
yeah,
got
yeah.
killer.
It's so wild that you and Jake are still touring around doing stuff together.
It's wild.
It's very.
Truly, it's truly wild.
Shout
'Cause we
out
started
Wysocki.
doing short form improv with Comedy Sports in high school.
Yeah.
And then now we take it on tour around the world.
Now you guys are the part of the 10 people making it as their careers.
I
Like,
do
it's
remember
awesome.
short form
distinctly,
improvisers
like
in the
in
world.
high
That's
school, being,
crazy,
I
yeah.
love this. Is this a job? And my coaches being like, no, you can teach. You'll make like
no,
$100.
and then it definitely
And then it
wasn't
became-
anymore, and now it's
It's
you.
my
You
job.
made a job
It's
of
just
it
what I
again.
do, yeah. I don't do a
that's.
ton else.
I think about that all the time, and I'm very happy and proud
Thank
of
you so much.
Legitimately.
It's tight. I mean, you guys are doing it with sketch, and it's like hell yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. It's cool to it's so fun, and I feel so lucky to be able to just like I go to different cities and then I get to be silly in front of people.
Yeah.
That rules.
Yeah, people are like, oh yeah, come be weird with us.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I literally forget all the time because when we travel to do stuff, it's like, oh, well, I got to be this here at this time, do show at this time, and I'm just like, I never go anywhere, and people are like, you go everywhere, and I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
right, but I'm not thinking like, what will I enjoy from this place? I am
Because of
thinking that,
exactly,
but it's like, yeah.
I've started tacking on little vacations at the end of
got
tour.
it.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
got it.
okay, I'm going to the UK. I'm going to stay an extra like couple days, and my girlfriend's going to meet me, and we're going to go on vacation.
Where you going?
Oh, you haven't met your girlfriend yet?
Cliffs
Online?
of Moher
I'm
gonna
Yeah,
fly
I'm
her
gonna meet
into
my
a pole.
girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm gonna,
Make it look like an accident. Push her into a pole. Blame it on the wind.
it was the wind. The Irish wind is crazy.
There's, sir, there's no wind
You
today.
pushed that old lady, didn't you?
Now I'm dating an old lady.
No, the old lady from before.
I thought yeah.
You pushed her into the pole.
I shoved her.
Well, be sure to follow Kurt and be sure to check out us. Follow us on Instagram if you have not, and Twitter as well, at Business Casual Comedy.
Twitter.
Did I say Twitter?
Yeah. I meant to say blue sky.
Blue sky. No,
Wait,
we
is
don't
this
do
the
that
end
shit.
of the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because you guys told me to write down pitches.
Oh,
for
we-
it. That's what I'm
Oh yeah.
fucking-
Sometimes
it's-
we'll cut them
it's
for
time
time,
for-
but if you
Do
have
want me-
pitches,
Can I just speed through them?
Please.
Aaron, are you
'Cause I
okay
wrote
for
them.
Aaron, are you okay for time?
yeah, we have
supposed to be here till
It won't
5,
be
yeah,
long.
yeah.
A punch card for all servers and bartenders, and they get to slap customers up to 5 times a year.
That's great. Yeah, agreed.
Wait, a punch card for.
Like bartenders and servers get to slap 5 customers a year, and they have a punch card.
Oh, I
and if they
think we
slap
had
you,
something
you
like
punch
this
it.
I
recently.
did the exact
Jeremy
same
said-
pitch. I said once every shift, you
that's
should be
great.
able to bap somebody on the head.
Beautiful.
So you're not hurting them, but when you get bapped, you're like, oh.
They used their
They
bap
use
on
their
me.
one on
Yeah.
me. Yeah,
That's great.
I like that.
An RSVP option on Partiful that says, I really love you and I want to take you out for your birthday soon, but I'm not coming to your party because it's starting later than 9.
Like I would much prefer a one-on-one experience.
Yeah.
yeah.
This has nothing to do with you.
This is,
I
I
will
think
not be
everyone
there.
wants this. I'm not coming for this specific reason.
Man who is having his birthday at noon.
Yeah.
Are you guys coming?
Yeah,
No, we're
we're
in
out
Vegas.
of town.
Fuck you.
I know.
A pencil that's good at drawing. I'm not so good at it, but if the pencil was...
Timmy Turner
Get
ass.
the pencil to be good at it.
Oh my god.
I'll stop there. That's it.
You know,
Yeah.
you know more?
I have 2 more that I don't like.
Say,
Okay. Because it's gross. It's like
so
my
innocent.
last impression. This one's gross. This may already exist, but AI porn that I can put myself into, so like it scans me and then I'm the guy with the big
It
dick.
exists.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
And then the last one's beard freezer. This is a pill you take that makes your beard stop growing because it's the perfect length.
Yeah,
Oh.
Beard
Yeah.
upkeep is tough. you
Yeah.
know? I mean, you know.
Yeah, I like because it just gets too long, and then I go to trim it down, and then I trim it too much.
Too much.
and I'm like, well, it was perfect before. Yeah,
And then
That's
you got to
some-
figure out, beard
That's
freezer.
some future shit, too. Like, even with
Yeah.
haircuts, it's like,
I'm
there's
good.
just this pill you can get, and then you just
Your
stops
hair,
the
yeah.
it
Just
let it
receptors that
be
grow
here.
hair,
Yeah.
and it just sits. and it's expensive, and it's probably cheaper to get a haircut. But like, oh, if you just like,
My mustache is so
Knock it out.
annoying. It grows at so many different rates.
The mustache is the hardest one.
And I'm like, I've gotten it to the point where I'm like, okay, but when it gets too long, I trim it too much. It's so annoying.
It's so annoying. And then the little hairs get everywhere and it clogs up your sink.
Yeah.
Or you're using so many paper towels to cover your whole sink top
Yeah, I tried to do.
Paper towels.
There's this thing, to get up the hair.
to get up the hair. If you put paper towels down first, then
Oh, that's
most
true.
of the trimmings fall into that.
I was just thinking, just like, just use a rag and reuse it. But I'm like, it'll get like caked into the rag.
You gotta
after a while.
wash the hair out of the
And
rag.
you know what? There's a conversation.
get outta
I have
here.
no place.
Get
Out of here.
get
Out of here.
Hunter, you get out of here.
Okay.
Scientologists be like,
Hunter, you get out of here.
But no,
All
that's
right.
the Castable 3.
Beautiful.
This is gonna come out, and we had so much fun in Vegas this weekend. Come and see us, right?
we would
Yeah.
have done Vegas by now.
Yeah. We had so much fun in Vegas. Come see us at Sketchfest in San Francisco on the 31st. Come see us at the Elysian on February 7th. We're gonna be doing the Cowboy Show. And stay tuned. We have some fun dates coming up the rest of the year.
Yes.
And then let's do an alt real quick just in case you embarrass yourself in Vegas. Let's like an apology and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
do better next time.
Go ahead.
Yeah. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But that doesn't mean that the people that it happened to don't remember it. My thoughts are with the families of those affected by my actions. When I learned to do better, I did better. When I knew better, I did better. Please come see us in San Francisco on January 31st.
Our guest is Joe Firestone.
Our guest is Joe Firestone. February 7th, we'll be doing the Cowboy Show. At no point will I expose myself.
Yeah, this time you can't show full hole.
Yeah, no hole.
No hole.
At the Elysian?
Zero hole.
The Elysian is fine.
You have to.
That place is whole. It's
Yeah.
holy.
It's holy.
That's a holy place.
It's holy ground.
Yeah.
Come see us show hole on the 31st of January and the 7th of February. Look at our holes. Look at my hole.
Metaphysical hole. And in San Diego at Soda Bar.
Oh, yeah.
February
It's
2nd.
San Diego Soda Bar,
And
February
we just-
2nd.
And we just, can we announce?
We just
the
added
boy?
our friend Bonavega to that lineup.
He is a musician.
He's
He
super
is
buff and cool.
a hair band metal musician. He's the fucking best. He's one of our best friends. He's so silly and awesome and cool. It's going to be a great time.
Is he the shredded guy that?
Yeah.
He's the most shredded man you have ever seen.
He's a
Damn.
Yeah.
And guess what? He's kind.
Oh.
And funny.
Kind of dumb. That's Business
All right,
Casual
well,
Show,
see ya.
everybody.
Watch us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Wherever you watched it this time, watch again next time. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
You're watching Business Casual Show, you're laughing, you die. You go to heaven, God's watching it there, you're laughing
Okay,
with
ready.
God.
And then
Oh yeah. Sorry.
you die. You go to business casual. You
there's
you
a
die.
dog.
And then
Yeah,
you
there's
go, well, you
yeah.
die. And then Satan's sort of there going just like, can I come in here? And God's like, for the Business Casual Show, come on in.
Okay. Cool.
All right, here we go.
Okay. So just you added something that God does.
Reaction.
You see God and Satan.
Okay.
You
make
see,
up.
You and
God
God
Satan
both-
bonding over
both
the thing
like,
you're
yeah,
watching.
Say
Yeah.
to Satan.
Okay.
Come on in.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching.